I'm gonna wait for some people to hop on. Trying to get ready, get my stuff ready. If you can't tell, we're gonna do a card, or a few cards today. Okay, I see one person on. I'm trying to see where on my iPad where it shows me who is on. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I am sharing some Stampin' Up stuff today and some cards, and I'm gonna make a card. I have a few samples made up. Here is the first card. I love this butterfly right here. You flip it up and then it says happy birthday there, and then I stamped in white ink and it says time to celebrate. Is everybody hearing me okay? And there's the envelope. But this is what we're going to make. I wanted to show y'all the stamp set and bundle that I used. It comes with the coordinating dies. Well, it's here somewhere. There it is. It's called the Beautiful Bokeh Suite. Here's their samples they've done with it. And it comes with the whole suite collection. You get the stamp set, the embossing folder, and it's in hybrid embossing folder. And what that means is one of the dies out of the bundle. Here's the embossing folder. And one of the dies out of the bundle or the set, it's this one right here. You stick it, let's see. Is it that? Yeah, it's that side. You stick it right here in the center around that butterfly. Or is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, right there. And then you put your paper down. And then it'll cut it out. I think it actually goes that way. You set it down in the grooves, yeah. Okay. And then you lay your, only thing is I got it upside down. There we go. And you set your paper down. And then you run it through your embossing machine and cutting machine. And it'll emboss the butterfly and cut it out. I'll show you what the embossed looks like. I did this card today with that embossing folder, and see how it raised up those images on there. I love that. And then I did a shaker, and that's embossed back there. I did it a little different. I took, after I embossed this basic white cardstock, I cut out several of these, glued them down, and then filled up that with the sequins. And then I took the Highland Heather cardstock and cut out the outline again, and I glued some acetate to the back side and then filled up my sequins in there and then glued it down. And that's the inside of that one. So I got that sample. Let's see, find somewhere to put them at. And then I have this sample right here. It's the envelope too. It's a shaker. And it's so thankful, and it says for you in the inside. I used the same butterfly die that I have done set down somewhere. Oh, it's in that embossing folder. I took it and cut it out like this, and I cut through some foam, and then I put my sequins in after I glued that first piece of foam down. Well, no, I'm lying. I glued down the piece of foam, then I glued the butterfly down inside. That was cut using this die. And then I added the sequins, and then I added a piece of foam to the back of this piece and then glued it down. And there you go, you got your shaker. And then I did this envelope with a piece of the pattern paper for the flap and stamped on the front. So those are those two samples, but we're gonna make this one today again. But we're gonna use different colors. And I'm gonna do it a little bit different. This one here is not on a card base thing. Well, this was a card base, and then you cut it with the die that makes it have this flap. But I'm gonna show y'all something I'm gonna do a little different. Okay, let me get my stuff together. So I will need this die. And look at this. This is the one that makes the flap. Okay, I'll need that one. And I will need the larger body. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do this or cut my paper again. So we'll see. For the sentiment, I'm not sure how I'm going to do yet. But anyways, I didn't tell y'all the papers. This is the papers that I'm using, and it's called the Beautiful Bokeh 6x6 Designer Series paper. And then I'll be using these. That's the itty bitty bokeh mix that I had for the shakers. So I think it's a beautiful suite. See, they show some more stuff. See, that's where I got that from for that card. See, and you can cut where it's just the butterfly and opens up just the butterfly, not the extra card stock. Okay, we're gonna take the thick, I call myself being ready, but there it is. We're gonna take our thick basic white cardstock and our stamping trimmer. This is that mix, by the way. I'll open it in a little bit and show y'all whenever I get to use it. I'm not showing my face because my room isn't set up quite yet to be able to show my face. My counter, all my inks, and I'm on a countertop, so everything in front of me is the wall with all my inks and stuff. So I need my camera to be able to be out in front of me, and right now it's not able to be. Okay, we're gonna cut it. This is an 8.5 by 11, and we're gonna cut it on the 11-inch side at 5.5. Okay, and it's scored at 4 1/4. And The Stampin' Trimmer has a scoring blade on it, so you can take it and score it. Move that out of the way. And before we cut it, fold it and score it, you take this die right here. It has some little lines. Oh, not that one. It has some little lines right there and right there, where when you have it over, you can line it up on that score line, but you also see them on that side too. Hope I'm making sense. Okay, you want to center that in your card. Well, I was going to do it different. I guess I'm lied to y'all. How can I do that different? I'm just going to make it like that one, but I'm going to do it in different colors because I hadn't got all my measurements for the way I wanted to do it yet. Okay, so once you've got that lined up, I take a piece of this Post-it note tape and hold it down. And I take my embossing machine it's got Post-it tape all over it right here when I use that tape. I stick it there and forget I have it there, and then I tear more off. Okay, put that plate down and run that through. Alright, let's get that out of the way. Okay, now you can peel this up. Post-it note tape, just pull up real easy. My poor machine has tape all over it because I forget to reuse. I just take a little tool here and well, it usually comes up real easy. I guess I don't have fingernails to get it up. Y'all say hi when y'all come in. At least I'll know if my chat over here is working and I see people commenting or not. Let's see. I'm looking to see if... No. Okay, now you see how this is still attached? You're going to take your paper snips and cut on that score line till you cut that. I thought this was the coolest die set ever, having it where the butterfly is your front. Alright, and so we'll put that down. Okay, now we're going to take give it a good burnish to where it lays flat. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Excuse me. I think I want to do it in the Calypso Coral and yellow. I think I'm going to do this Calypso Coral right here. I really like that. So if I do that on the background. And this color right here is called Calypso Coral, and that purplish pink is the Fresh Freesia. I don't think I have any of that color of cardstock. I probably used it all up. So we know this right here is 5.5 by 4 1/4. So we're gonna cut our designer paper 5 by 4. Wait, whoa. 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, turn it and then cut it at 4. All right, I'm gonna set that aside. This too. Okay, that's what's gonna go down right here. I am gonna get a piece of the Calypso Coral cardstock. And I'm going to cut it 1/8 of an inch around bigger. So, okay, it was 4, so I'm going to do 4 1/8. And the other one was 5 1/4, so I'm going to do 5 3/8. Is that right? It's 5 1/4, so 5 3/8. No, it'll be 5 and, what is that, the 16? Let's see. Okay, put that there. Okay, Carter, that's fine.
Can I hear you?
Everybody can hear you.
You can hear me saying, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay, and you see how that gives a little bit of a border all the way around it? It don't show up real well, but I wonder... I tell you what. I'm going to use Highland Heather. I don't have any of the Fresh Freesia cardstock, but I do have Highland Heather. I think that'll make it pop. So we'll do that one 4 1/8.
Yeah, that's pretty. That'll show up real well.
And then, let's see. That is 3/8. It'll be 5 3/8. Okay. I think that will make it pop a little better. It's not quite as light as the Fresh Freesia cardstock. All right. I like that. Okay. So now we're going to set that aside. And we're going to take our stamps. We're going to take these two right here and stamp on the butterfly. Yeah, I used to do card videos all the time. And I'm a little rusty because I haven't done, since I've gotten my laser, I don't, excuse me, I had to have a drink of coffee. Since I got my Glowforge, haven't paper crafted a whole lot, but I'm trying to get back to it. Okay. I think to pull in a little more of that, but I'm going to do Highland Heather. I mean, I know I have Fresh Freesia. Let's just do Fresh Freesia. See, this is the Fresh Freesia ink pad. Hello. Y'all come on in and say hi. All right, I'm going to move that out of the way. And you can turn it like this if you want. And then you can stamp.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm not talking to you, baby.
Why did you say come on in?
I'm talking to the people that are coming on live. That's my granddaughter.
Hi.
They can't see you unless you're right here.
Did you see my finger?
It won't show up for a few minutes. It's delayed. Watch, see. She is.
Oh, that's Miss Angie.
Hey, Angie.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to stamp. Yeah. Okay, and then now, let's see, this one, I think. It goes, yeah, that's on that same side.
Yeah, when you make these, everybody's don't want to get them because you do such a good job. Right?
Stamp that one right there. Thing.
I almost knocked over the hot. So laggy.
All right, got them stamped. And now what I'm going to do is, there's this little stamp that's in there. This right here. Little dots. I'm going to take.
I see it.
Somebody in there is listening to me. It must be Paw Paw. And I'm going to use the Calypso Coral.
Want me to go see if he's...
No, you don't have to go. Oh, here it is.
I'm going to ask him. He's watching it. Ask him.
I just hear myself talking.
Well, of course you yourself. You're talking.
And we're going
How about you?
to do like that. Hey, Miss Terry. How are you? Glad y'all could join me. The other one, I did my ink daubers and, excuse me, and I inked all around the edges. If you, let me show you what see how all that I inked. Then I did the dots. So we still may do some more inking. Okay, one right there. Oh, I see a spot I missed. He is polka dotted up. All right, close that. You know, I was thinking, let's see. I can add.
Did you see my comment?
No, I didn't see your comment. Hey, Mama, it's Carter. I love your crafts. Aw, thank you, Carter.
Yeah, you're making butterflies. And
I think I am going to take the daffodil.
I want a card like that for my birthday.
You do? You want me to make you a card like this?
Yeah.
I need, I think all of my little daubers. Hey, you see that little basket of daubers up there?
This one?
Sponges? Yes. Will you hand me that?
Here you go.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
My yellow one is somewhere in here. Carter, quit.
I said hi to everybody.
I know. Everybody sees you.
But they don't see me.
Everybody seen your hand, Carter.
Yeah.
All right. I think this is yellow. I'm going to use this one. If it's
Yeah,
not.
that's yellow. That looks yellow to
I
me.
don't think I brought my... Oh, I did. Yay, it's in here. Okay. All right, I'm going to take this. I need to get me some of the Stampin' Up! Brushes. Like these. Blenders. That works better. All right, I'm going to take and do this. Just lightly kind of, and I'll add some of this Daffodil Delight. That's what it's called. Do I have any card makers on here? I do paper crafts. I do woodwork. I do a little of everything. All right, I think I like that. Okay, let's see what that looks like now. Well, let me... I don't know that I'm going to put this Highland Heather under it. I don't like it's too, you may take away from it a little. I think I'm going to do the Daffodil Delight. I have some of that cardstock right here somewhere. If you're not familiar with Stampin' Up, we have names for all of our inks, the colors of them. We have a lot of colors. They're beautiful. We're gonna cut like the yellow. This one here is Daffodil Delight. All right, that's 4 1/8. And then 5 3/8. So it's very easy to craft because, excuse me, it takes all the guessing, to coordinate your colors. It takes all that out of it because, like this paper, if you didn't notice, that paper in the has all the same colors of ink and cardstock we have, and it tells you in this is our new spring mini catalog. It goes from January to April of this year, 2025. But you see, it tells you on this page, this suite has Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, Balmy Blue, Fresh Freesia, and Berry Burst colors in their cardstock, and they have the coordinating mix there, shaker mix. So that, I love that about Stampin' Up. Okay, so now we may be ready to glue that down because I have to do some cutting, some more stuff for that. But let's go ahead and glue this down. That yellow would have been pretty underneath there, but oh well. If I don't like okay, that's glued down. I like that under there. And you can, let's turn it this way, so some of that Fresh Freesia show there. Yeah, I like it like that. All right, now we are going to cut the butterfly that's going to go on top. And I'm trying to think, do I want to cut it in the Daffodil Delight? We'll cut it and see what it looks like. Try not to shake I'm cutting it over here to the side, so that's probably what's shaking the camera. So sorry about that. All right. Now we have to poke it, get it out of the die. Beautiful. Y'all gotta excuse me. It ain't been long. I just got over being sick. Alright. Yeah, I think I do like the Daffodil Delight on it. It kind of brings in the yellow too. Okay. Now we need to cut the body of the butterfly in the basic black. And what did I do with that black cardstock? You guys, I have a mess over here from playing all day. Let me see. It's right here somewhere. Here it is. I have to order me some more black Stampin' Up! Cardstock. This is all I could find earlier. So we're going to lay that down. I don't really have to tape it down. Put that on there. Let me bring this back over here. Okay. Alright, now. See, it's stuck in there. We have to, that's why it has these little holes in here. You stick your pokey tool in there. Okay. Alright. There's something we have to do to this part of the butterfly. I meant to tell y'all about. Nope, I didn't glue that down. If you'll see, I don't have that big head back there. I cut it off. So I just took and did like this to make it still look pointy. Okay, you can see it still looks like that. Alright. And then I need to glue this down about about right there. We'll glue this down. Oh, well, I don't, let me take the glue off up here. I don't want that glue there. Or there. I don't know what I was thinking. Let me rub some. With that. Oh well, can't find it, so let's use this to make sure I got that glue off where it won't stick. This, I don't think we carry this no more. It's one of those erasers that you can get the glue after it dries and erases it all. Alright. I'm going to take my bone folder too, kind of curl these real lightly, curl those up a little bit. Oh. Add a little glue and just on the body part in the middle of that one. And put it right there. Okay. All right. Now for the body. Watch this. Y'all see the body is not big enough, right? So what I do is I'm going to cut it in half. And I'm going to glue. I have glue all over my fingers, so I'm sticking to everything. All right, glue that. Oh. Right there. All right, and then put some glue on that little piece. I'll get my tweezers. Excuse me. And I'm going to glue it down right there. And the sentiment is going to hide that gap like it did on this one. That's why earlier I said I was going to wait on that sentiment, because I wanted to make sure. I want to see if this will cover it when I cut that out. Yep, that's going to cover it. So I'm going to use this die. And you know what I just seen? I need to put some yellow right there and right there. Okay. I'm going to cut this. I bet that would be pretty in Calypso Coral. I hope y'all are hanging in there with me. Yeah, I think if I do that in the Calypso Coral, I wished I had some fresh freesia. That's killing me I don't. You know what though? In this paper pack, there is, in this pattern paper, it's just has other colors in it too. Let's see. Ah, that will work. I'm going to take and die cut this out of this one. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cut that. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and stamp happy birthday first. I got ahead of myself. I got excited. Alright, you're going to take this clear acrylic block and okay, and pick it up with your acrylic, the stamp up with your clear acrylic block. And I'm going to stamp in the happy birthday in the Calypso Coral, I believe. Okay. All right, now I'm going to cut it out with that die right there. Y'all headed out? Y'all headed out? Okay. use the Post-it note tape to hold that down. Alright. Now run it through the machine again. You'll hear it cracking, but it ain't hurting nothing. Oh. Okay. Trying to work around my camera. Or my phone setup. Alright. Okay, that's cut out. I'm going to use dimensionals to raise that up. I'm glad I went with that paper. I like that. Let's glue this down, because this is driving me crazy. It keeps moving. I thought I glued it down a while ago. Everyone is good. What is glue you are using? I am using this Tombow Mono Multi-Liquid Glue. Sorry, I'm bad about not reading my comments. Y'all bear with me. It's I buy mine from Stampin' Up. Hi, Miss Ann. How are you? Well, girl, you need to, Miss Ann, this die set is wonderful. I love that die, how it does that. I love it. I don't know if you caught the beginning of the video, that die, but here it is. You line that up with your score mark, and then it cuts it like that. So, I mean, I love it. Okay, now this sentiment, we're going to put dimensionals on it. Alright, and peel that little backing off. Yes, I think you would enjoy it. Alright, now we're going to line it up to cover those gaps where we cut the body in half. Alright, so we got that part done. And let me see if any of these, these are the shaker pieces I glued onto the other one. But well, I dropped some out. Let me put them back in it stuck to my finger, all that glue. Okay, but yeah, that's this shaker piece. It's got all the colors that would match this. But I got this, let me show you what I got for free with my purchase of $60 before shipping and taxes. I got this free. These are purple adhesive back sequins. Because if you don't know or not familiar with Stampin' Up, we have we do like the thing called Celebration, that they offer free products with your purchase of $60 or more. So every $60 you get to pick out of this book that's free, and I'll show y'all that in a minute if y'all want to see. So let me get all these backing. I'm going to get some of these smaller sequins. Look how pretty that is. I'm going to put one there. And A little bit bigger one I'm going to put here. And there's like almost like different shades of them. It's pretty neat. Or unless that's just reflecting the color. All right, I'm going to put that one there. I love that these little gems or the little sequins, what it adds to your card. It's so pretty. And I just like to randomly add them. And I use a lot of them. You don't have to use as many as I do, but I love it. The more the merrier. And I put one up there. But we're not done yet. Let me show you what I'm going to do now. We have the happy birthday stamped right here. Well, now I'm going to take one step further and get this time to celebrate. And add it to my block. I don't have all my blocks in here. Some of them are in another room. So I'm just going to use this big block, and I picked the stamp up, and I'm going to stamp this right here. But I'm not sure what color is going to show up. We can try the fresh freezer. Let's see what it'll do. Ink that up. Let me pull it to me a little bit where I can kind of get it centered. I'm scared. I hope it shows up. Oh, it did. Yay! And see, it says happy birthday and time to celebrate. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Would y'all like to see another card made? Okay, I'm going to give y'all, put all my, oh, we're not done. Wait. I forgot one step. No, that goes to this card. What did I do with the envelope? I like to decorate my envelopes. Let me show you how. Let's do the envelope real quick. So we're going to take that same cardstock. That piece ain't quite big enough. So I'll just cut a new sheet. And what I do is I just take that glue and add it around. And then I'll lay this down. And I'm going to lay it down where I can get some of the fresh freesia in the... And make sure I don't go over that flap too much. I kind of close it then. And then you can take your bone folder must be glue right there because I keep getting on my paper. Yeah, I see it. All right, now that that glue is all smeared around, I just take and cut around the flap. Y'all see my bone folder, how I put my name on it in vinyl? I am offering a bone folder with your name on it in vinyl with your purchase of $60 or more. And that has to be $60 before shipping and tax. So I will make you one with your name on it. I'll send you a bone folder with your purchase of $60 before shipping and taxes. And I'll ship it to you. I have a link to order from me. I will put in the comment. I'm gonna have to get a new sheet of paper. That glue, I've got it everywhere. But I don't think we have these anymore, but they're handy to have. They come from Dollar Tree. This one is old. I've got it from Stampin' Up! Years ago. So, how that little glue got stuck on there, I've already gotten it off. And I'm going to move this paper and get a fresh paper before I glue myself to it. Yes, ma'am. Whenever you place an order, you also can add the item number to get you a catalog. Both catalogs. We have an annual and we have the mini catalog. I can send them to you, but with your purchase, but if you want to it'd be just as well to just add it into your cart when you purchase. But if you want one of those bone folders with your name on it, just place a $60 order with me. And also you won't only get this from me. This is only from me if you order from me. But if you when you do order $60 or more, you also get to choose a product from the celebration. And I'm fixing to show you that brochure. It was right here amongst all my things. Bear with me. I share my craft room lately with a 9-year-old. With her bed in my craft room for a couple more weeks. And then she will be moved in their new house. Well, you guys, it's somewhere right here in front of my face, I know. There's that. Oh, here it is. Nope, that's not it. Give me just a second. I will find it. Here it is. I knew I'd find it. Here's our annual. It goes until May to April 2025. The annual, and then we'll get a new annual. Excuse me. I'm fixing to show y'all some numbers, item numbers to order the books. But if you would like, I can send you one with your bone folder if you don't want to order the books, if you place your order. Okay, here's the celebration. It's from January 7th to February 28th, 2025. This is the book that if you order $60 before shipping and taxes, you get to pick free product. I think there is price ranges though. The higher you order, what I'm showing now is with the $60 purchase, and I think there is some, yes, $60. Here's these you get to order with $120 purchase. This stamp set, that one. So yeah, they're different price ranges, and you'll see that online when you look. Now, if you was to join under me, join Stampin' Up, you have a couple options. Let's see. It says when you join during celebration, you can build your starter kit by choosing $125 of product for only $99. Plus, you'll get to choose one of the 2 free bonus options to add to your starter kit. So you can, it says your choice of 2 marker sets from our Stampin' Right marker assortments, plus a beautiful stamp set exclusively designed to work with them. So you can get that, pick option 1 when you join, or you can pick option 2. Option 2 is your choice and an additional $30 in free product. So that's pretty cool. So if that's something that interests you, to where you just want to get a discount on your product, because I earn a discount on my product because I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator. And when you first begin, once you join, you get 20% off your product. But there is some great product. This that Toadstool stamp set bundle that I have coming, this is a paper you can get free that matches that bundle. Isn't that cute? You can earn that for free. And look at that paper. You can earn that for free. Isn't that the cutest? Okay, so that's celebration. This is the mini. The number to the mini catalog is 166292. I am going to see if you can get a screenshot of it. Okay, hopefully y'all can get a screenshot of that. If you want a celebration book, one of these, here is the code for it right there. See the little barcode? And you type in that number. Alright, if you want an annual catalog, here is the barcode for it. And you type in those numbers. I'm hoping y'all can see that. There we go. Okay, that's the numbers for it. Alright, we're almost done. I won't keep y'all much longer on that envelope. Now see how much that adds to your envelope? We're going to add a little bit more. You can step it up a notch if you want to. You can take your stamp set and you can use, there's 2 other butterflies in here besides the big one, or you can use the big one. So you have the big one, you have this little one right there, and this little one right there. I stamped the big one on the front of this envelope because it's light enough color where you can still write your addresses and stuff. So we may do that. I think I want to do that. I'm going to show you how to make it light. Let's do the big one on the front. Okay. I need to clean my acrylic blocks. We sell these acrylic blocks too. All right, stamp set. Stamp is on there. All right. And I'm going to stamp it in the Daffodil Delight. And if it's too big, if it's easier for you to do it like this, do it like this. All right, if you don't want it to be real dark, I take and stamp off on my paper and then stamp on, and I hold it down and let that envelope suck up that ink. And if it don't come out, that is what's fun about these blocks. I mean, these photopolymer stamps. I had this do this to me earlier today because I forgot to lift that flap out of there. And there you go. It's on there now. And then you can flip it over. And let me close this one. That is the Daffodil Delight. Now we're gonna do the Fresh Freesia, if I can find it. Okay, and we're gonna stamp this butterfly on the back. Look how pretty. All right. Now, let me move all this out of the way. Excuse me. You got your beautiful envelope to match your card. Isn't that pretty? I mean, the sky is the limit. This one I just stamped the stamp. This one I put Time to Celebrate on the front, and then Happy Birthday in the inside. There is just so many things you can do with this stamp set. And here's this one. I'm going to show y'all my samples again. This is how I did that one's envelope. I love that shaker card and that embossing folder. And then this one here, I did the paper on the flap on that one. And I love that shaker. Y'all see how I did this butterfly here, the intricate one, and I glued it to the thing and then put the sequins and stuff on top, the shaker stuff. Isn't that pretty? Now this one, you know, it's a little thicker. I could have made it just one piece of foam under it, but I put two, so I mean it may be a little more postage, but that would put a smile on somebody's face for sure. That is so pretty. So all right, guys, I hope y'all have enjoyed this, and I've enjoyed it. I haven't done it in a long time, been on live with cards. So if there is any questions y'all have on ordering books, or you want me to ship you a book, you have to place an order for me to ship you a book though, because these books cost me as well. But if you don't want me to ship you a book, you can order one with your order. And now, like I said, if you do want one of these in bone folders, let me know, and I can put your name on it and ship that to you with your order of $60 or more. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I hope that you will keep coming back. And like I said, I'm going to do 2 lives a week. One will be woodwork and one will be cards. And until I get things lined out really well, maybe I can come back and do more videos, or maybe some more short videos. There'll probably be some more short videos. So, all right, guys, you have a good afternoon, evening, and I will talk to y'all soon, and have a good day.